let's talk about some munties. Okay, let's talk about the munties. Well, let's do it. Hey, y'all, tap the screen, share the live, share the love. What is going on with the monies? All right, we got the Fool and the Seven of Cups. You know what? I'm about sick of this Seven of Cups. Can I just say? I'm sick of the Seven of Cups. That's the third time that Seven of Cups. So some of y'all might have some options in money, in career opportunities that are coming in for you since that Seven of Cups won't. Child, y'all ain't playing about it. Y'all, somebody who finna let's create some abundance. Oh, let's get in the flow. Because that I should have kept it, huh? Okay, well, I ain't gonna worry about it. 7 streams of passive income. Let's manifest it. 7 streams of passive income, period. No less than 7 streams of passive income. Oh, let's do it. Let's see what we got going on. Thank y'all so much for the roses. Thank y'all so much for the gifts, the likes, the shares. Okay, I got excited. Y'all know I be getting excited when Spirit and them start talking. Y'all know I love going live too. I missed y'all. Y'all gonna like this though. I just told y'all. I just gave y'all a clue. Well, not really, but okay, here we go. What else? And we talk about money and career. How many? 3 again. That's too many. Hold on, let me shuffle it again. Every day I'm shuffling. One card. No. Y'all got to do right now. These cards is jumping. All right, y'all. Okay, 2 of them face down. But let me just show y'all. I want everybody in here to know that you manifesting a breakthrough. Let's go, Ace of Swords. Didn't somebody ask for some clarity? When we talking about clarity earlier, the clarity is real. The breakthrough is coming. Can I just say that somebody need to have some faith? Because Padre God is not a man that he should lie. There is oh, come on, Spirit. There is a breakthrough that is coming. There's communication coming in. Some of you, this is unexpected. You have, oh, come on, God. That's why we dropping 7 streams of income in the chat. We have to start speaking those things that aren't as if they are. Start using your words, the power of the tongue to manifest. Speak to God. Tell him what you need. Yes, he knows, but don't stop talking to him anyway. Get the desire, because he knows the desires of your heart. Speak those things into existence that you want to have. Speak your manifestations into existence. Speak your breakthrough into existence. A lot of you, the only thing that's stopping you from your breakthrough is your belief in yourself and your ability to create it for yourself. It's not gonna come in your timing. That's why I don't do timing, because timing is up to God. If he gives me timing, I'll give it to you. But a lot of us, what's happening is you got to believe in the thing, believe in the vision. Habakkuk 2:2, write the vision and make it plain, put it on tablets so a herald can, so they can bring it and everyone can see it, so that you can look at it every single day. Some of you, it's about how you're talking to yourself. What kind of words are you speaking to yourself? How are you communicating your goals, your dreams to yourself, so that you have a constant reminder of what it is that you're trying to manifest and what you're trying to bring into your life. One thing for certain, 2 things for sure. Padre God already knows who you're meant to be. So some of you may need to spend some time in prayer and ask God, what is your purpose for my life? Who are you destining me to be? What would you like me to step into? Because see, that's why I started off the reading saying a lot of you are taking a couple of steps back. You may have been sent back to go and then collect them $200 because you weren't doing the thing that is going to bring you the success. So if you begin to start talking to God and really asking him and saying, Daddy, what is it that you want me to be? Who did you purpose me to be? He will put you and direct your steps into the path that is going to create this breakthrough for you. Okay? What's next? Come on, 3 of Cups. Y'all, okay, so look, y'all know the 3 of Cups is about community. This is about friendship. Some of y'all finna start networking, okay? What if my vision is of What you mean, Kimberly? Listen, some of you need to start networking. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. You're not going to be able to do everything by yourself. Y'all, I cannot tell you the importantness of getting into rooms with successful people. And for anybody, I'm gonna tell you, don't tell me I can't do it because I can't pay for it. Because baby, let me tell you something. I done been in some heavy rooms with some amazing people, and I have not paid a dime. So some of you, this is about this. Okay, hold on, let me go back and answer this real quick for Kimberly. Kimberly, can't nobody tell you what your vision is, baby. I can't tell you what to do with your life. The only way to figure out what it is that you want to do with your life is to start doing some shit. Like, do some things. Do 50, try, make a goal to try something new every single day. Do something. Can't nobody, not me. And if any tarot reader come on trying to tell you, oh, you supposed to do such and such and such, you're the only person. Your higher self, the God within you, is the only thing that can tell you what you're meant to do. That's it. Just experiment, try some things, just do something, and then see where that takes you. You never know. Your gifts, come on, God, your gifts will make room for you. You can find one thing, and as a result of that one thing, you can start doing that and then do it consistently. Don't stop because you don't see success in 2 months. I've been reading tarot for 2 years, and it's just now getting me to the place where God, because first, you got to show some, come on, God, you got to show some things to Padre God. Are you going to be consistent? Are you going to stick with it? Are you sure this is what you want to do? And I'll give you another hint, y'all. If you want to be successful, do something that is of service to other people. When we're creating wealth, God gives the right to who's going to be wealthy and who doesn't. But I can tell you right now, it better be something where you're being of service to other people. Okay. You better be in service to other people, because if you doing it and you doing it just for you, that's greed. And that's not what we're supposed to be doing. We create wealth so we can literally give it away, so we can help those who are less fortunate. And it doesn't have to be money. This could be time, effort, energy. So don't think, yes, I know people tithe 10%. Somebody, I ain't got 10% to tithe. Okay. But you know how I show up? I show up and I give my energy. I give these messages for God so that you can say, you know what? Go donate something. I don't care if it's a pair of shoes, a shirt. Go work. Go help somebody at a homeless shelter. Go serve at a food, but donate some food. Anything. It doesn't have to be financial. It's about you showing God that you're willing to give of yourself to other people. And it's not always people that are less fortunate than you either. So thank you, God. I correct that, because sometimes you just giving just for the fact of giving, because it's people who are going to be in a better position than you. You know what I'm saying? So that's the word on that. Okay, I'm back. So I'm telling y'all, I am a prime example. Some of y'all have been rocking with me since last year. It's amazing. Yes, eventually you're going to have to get to the point where you paying folks for stuff. Because think about this, y'all. If you creating a business, you eventually going to have to sell something, right? Everything, you may have to start off with stuff that's free, but you don't have to stay there. And you will find that you're going to want to invest in yourself. You're going to want to invest in mentors and being in the classes that are going to help you to elevate. Y'all, money is just a tool, but it helps you to get into higher rooms. It helps you to give and do more. Be, do, have. Okay. Networking. Share the love. They're giving me service on this. So we're talking about money. We're talking about the things that bring abundance and wealth and prosperity and breakthrough. Share the love. Share your gifts. Share your talents. I'm not saying go tell everybody what you're doing, but do something that is of service to other people. Okay, here we go. Y'all, 6 of Cups. Telling you, oh, come on, God. Simply love. Come on, God. Simply love. The way to create wealth, give to others, give, share, serve, right? So some of you, that is whether you believe it or not, okay, we ain't even pulled no cards yet. The way to create wealth, the way to create your breakthrough. Okay, what y'all said. Okay, this Ace of Swords out here. Some of y'all, okay, let me go back here. I'm gonna get to the cards in a second, I promise. Some of you, this is about your mindset, and I'm always going to talk to y'all. If we talking about money, we going to talk about your mindset, because money is a mindset. So some of you, this is about knowing that you're worthy, knowing that you're deserving of having more than what you have now. Some of you, I don't know why if you feel like you don't deserve an opportunity or something, I don't know, child, but that is something you're having to break through, like mentally, for some of you. I don't know if I understand it, because I've been through it. I definitely understand when you may be the only one in your family who is trying to actually do something and break everyone out of poverty, financial distress and hardship, a homeowner. So there are a lot of things that we grow up with, like mentalities, mindsets, that we don't even realize are the reason that we're staying stuck in the past, that we're not able to build and create wealth. And also, some of y'all, you need to start investing some time into the things that are going to help you to break that pattern. I don't know if you need to write out affirmations. Remember, we just talked about how are you talking to yourself about money? How are you what are you saying to yourself? Are you telling yourself and affirming to yourself every day that you can have it? Coming to terms with the fact that doing that will leave them behind is this life of tough. I don't know what that means. Yes, agree. My English stops me. Child, your English don't stop you. I just heard somebody say that. I'm just be honest with y'all. I just heard somebody say that the other day. What you mean? What do you mean your English stops you? Child, that's okay, baby. I just can't come to terms with the fact that doing that will leave them behind is this life of tough for me. I just don't understand the last part. Kimberly, no, it don't. I heard somebody say that the other day. Child, do you think, do you have an accent? And when I heard it, I was walking the other day, y'all. Guess what? I was in a class and somebody said something about that the other day. Child, if you got an accent, child, that is going to get you. Do you hear how country I am? You hear this country in my voice? No, it's not, because you type in English just fine. So maybe that's a mindset that you need to change, so you're not telling yourself your English is a barrier. No, it's not. You typing just fine. You'd be surprised that people actually like that about you. You know what I'm saying? So I heard somebody say that the other day, and it's just like, nope, you're creating a block for yourself. That's you creating a block towards your money. Nothing wrong with your English. You typing just fine, child. In the past, all I wanted was to get money to help my family. Why would that change? Okay, heart of the matter. Y'all ready? Here we go. Why would that change, y'all? We should be wanting to create wealth for the generations after us, and then ask Padre God to let us see it in our lifetime, and you will. Oh, let's do it. Money. The Hermit. Come on, y'all. I love you with my whole heart. Y'all. Okay, here we go. Y'all ready? Oh, let's do it. Ace of Wands and the Hermit. Some of y'all, it's time to come out the shadows, okay? You have done enough work. You have been, some of y'all, I know you're introverted. Didn't we just talk about you gonna have to get out and meet and socialize? Some of y'all need to network, and I receive it, because sometimes when you let me say this, some of you, we just got done talking about rooms and groups and networking. And so sometimes you feel like maybe you're not adequate, or you don't have what it takes, or you're not supposed to be in these rooms. Child, these folks is just like you. They ain't no different from you. they got to work through the same problems. They weren't born with $1 million in their mouth. No, these folks just like you. And this the thing, when you do the healing, when you do the work, you're going to be able to discern the people that you want to connect with anyway. You may have to go through a few networks. You may have to go through a few groups. You may have to deal with some folks to get your discernment on point before you realize that group ain't for me. Come on, 111. Them folks ain't for me. They're not aligning with my vision, my goals, my passion. They're not inspired. And that's the thing, y'all. When you look, successful people ain't competing. They collaborating. The people at the top, they got real money. They ain't sitting up here being petty like, oh my God, such and such is doing better than me. No, they're making collaborations and working together so that they can reach, teach, and serve more people, y'all. That's a low mindset. That's that crab in the bucket mentality that people who don't know what true wealth is or who've never had an opportunity to be around people at the bottom have. I ain't never been like that. I'm gonna be honest about that, but I see it all the time. This the thing, you got to go. How you gonna learn how to be a millionaire from someone who's a brokenaire? I can't even teach you how to be a millionaire because I'm not a millionaire yet. But you know what? I could show you some rooms with some millionaires and like, hey, come holler at me. You want to get in some rooms with some folks who's up there like making millions and billions of dollars? Come on, come holler at me, because them the rooms I'm getting in. I'm not going to be down here with the brokenaires, child. I ain't got time for it. Y'all too broke for me. And I don't mean that, because if I'm broke, hell, why I want to be in the room with broke folks all the time? I'm going to spend so much time. Look, I'm going to spend some time with y'all, but I'm going to spend my time like, hey, y'all, come on, let's go over here and let's go follow some real successful people. Let's get some mentors who are going to teach us how to change our mind and change our money and change our life. Child, look, I can't spend too much time over there now. I can't spend, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm not spending time around folks who not trying to be successful. I'm just not. I'm not gonna be able to do it. If you're not trying to move up, and that's not anyone here, because everyone that's on this live knows that we're moving up. We on the way to success. Everybody's at different levels of success. You got to get on the train, child. Inspired. So if you an introvert, I'm gonna need you to get outroverted, because it's time to come out of your shell. Okay, this look like a phoenix. Y'all see that? Don't it look like another phoenix rising? New passion, new initiative. So some of y'all, you done the work. It's time to start implementing some ideas. That's it. You following your passions, following the things that are driving you. Some of y'all, you just need to take some inspired action. And Kizzle, that's 2 aces now. What's the reason for the reading? And y'all know the Hermit carries the star. You've done enough introspection. You've done enough soul searching, child. It's time to put yourself out there and stop being scared of putting your ideas out there. Reason for the reading. I know it. I understand. Now, don't be telling everybody everything now. Don't do that. Don't tell everybody everything. Whoop, here we go. The 4 of Pentacles. Didn't I just say put yourself out there? You're holding on to something and it's keeping you stuck. This is not, you got to step. Come on, God. You got to step through this door. You got to step through the door. Go knock on it. I almost said it. I did. I was finna cuss it. Out. You better kick that MF down. Kick it down. Holding back. Insecurities. I can't make this up, y'all. Holding on tightly. Not letting go. Materialistic. Stinginess. Boundaries guarding. Telling y'all. Holding on to your ideas too tightly. Unwilling to knock on this door. Don't know, just because you don't know what's on the other side of it. Holding on to your ideas. Worried about people they're going to copy you. Good, let them copy. You're going to be 10 steps ahead of them with the next idea before they catch up to this one. Some of y'all, I'm going to just be honest. We just got done talking about this. If you're around people who are stuck, stagnant, and not trying to create success for themselves, child, you better get you around the right people, Nim. I think that's the problem. problem for some of you. It's like you got to get around people who are upward motivated like you are, people who want to be successful, people who trying to accomplish some stuff, child, because some of y'all are around people, maybe they're fearful, maybe and I don't want them, don't be around folks who's discouraging your ideas. What y'all said, some of y'all got to get y'all, I just seen the Ace of Swords again, and they told me they want, okay, is this it? Yep. The truth is the truth. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Like, I don't know what else to say. Kick it down. Kick it down and create your breakthrough. Kick it down and create your breakthrough. That's what so some of you, this is definitely a mental block, okay? Some of you there, and it may definitely, they just said, can't see the forest for the trees. I'm just say this, I ain't never just paid attention rightfully to this like this, but didn't I say some of y'all need to, I don't know, y'all need to pray. And I don't mean like, it's almost like, now this ain't for everybody, and this whoever you subscribe to, I don't force my beliefs on anyone, but it's almost like, how do I say that, y'all? I don't want to offend nobody. I'm gonna just say this, put a little God in your spirituals, okay? Like in your ideas, in your what you're trying to work on. I was talking about the Nine of Pentacles earlier, because it's something about, they just said trying to do it on your own. Some of y'all, you got to come out of that. You trying to do everything by yourself, and there are people who can support you, networks, there are resources around you. Maybe you're not seeing them. Let's see, what's on Mind, Thoughts, and Communication? So, okay. Yeah, cause yeah. Y'all. See, I can't, because last time I had got banned because somebody was offended by what I said. So I got to be mindful of what I say. Now, y'all think Spirit Nim, here we go. I can't. You got the Six of Wands, success, the Strength card, and the Knight of Swords. I'm gonna need somebody to overcome their fears and take action. Okay, get in a successful mindset. The Strength card, which of course my personal card. If you're trying, it's almost like some of y'all, you're battling yourself, like you're being your own worst enemy, your own worst critic. It's like you have the ideas, you have the passion, you know what you want to do. Now this ain't for everybody, but take it how it resonates in your spirituals. Padre God's already given you the ideas. He's already given you a direction to go in. Maybe you've already started to enact it, but then at some point it's like you get scared and you pull back and you start doubting and worrying. Oh, is this going to be successful? Oh, am I going to have the strength to do this? Oh, is it going to prosper me? And this is the thing. This is not about, if you stop focusing on the money and just do what you love, the money will come. The people will come. Everything that you need will come as a result of you simply doing what it is that your strength, you're strong at, you're using your gifts. Don't focus on the money, because for some of y'all with this Ace of Swords coming up in the past, it's like maybe that's part of what the block is for you. Thank y'all, because I couldn't make it make sense. It's like, I'm gonna just tell y'all, if you focusing on the money and the greed and the look, Four of Pentacles. So some of y'all, that's why y'all said that. Put a little, like, you got to get, come on, God. That's why they was talking about being of service. This is not about being stingy. This is not about doing just something for you or just trying to gain the riches and hold on to them, store them up. That's not what we do with wealth. Wealth is meant to be shared. Share the love. Like we have up here. So for some of y'all, you need to know that if you're doing things for greedy or selfish reasons, then God is not going to allow it. May prosper, but it's not going to stay successful. Okay, so that may be something that some of you, a mindset that some of you have to work through. Is like the more that you give, the more you receive. It's a true story. I'm not making it up. So it's like some of y'all, that may be the mindset that you have to work through. And I will say this, I feel like this is something that has been passed down, because it's something they're showing me that it's something that you almost were like born with. Like, I don't know if you had someone in your family that was greedy or selfish or what, but with this coming up as the reason for the reading, it feels like some of you were like, this was taught to you. Okay, there's recognition, there's success, there's victory coming in. You just got to create, own it and get that in your mind. Self-sabotage definitely coming through on this, and taking action, moving towards your success. And whatever your dreams are, y'all, you got to work towards that every single day. You can't just say, oh, I'm gonna do it one day, because some of y'all, you got to work on your consistency. Okay. Ooh, 5 of Cups. Okay. Regret, grief, guilt, letdown, breakup, change, isolation, despair. So some of y'all, we need to get our mind right. Get your mind right. Okay. Some of you, I don't know if you've tried something before and it didn't work out. You didn't see success. Do you think that entrepreneurs, do you think that people, now I'm gonna just say, your 9 to 5 ain't gonna make you rich. Okay, it's not. But for some of y'all, maybe you tried your hand at success or putting yourself out there, and maybe it didn't go there. Maybe you felt like you didn't get the recognition you wanted, or people weren't seeing you. Do you know that you got to keep showing up? I don't care if you talking to yourself. If you, I don't, as long as you can benefit one person, you got to, I just was talking about consistency. You got to keep showing up. Okay. You got to keep showing up, whether you tried something and it was a disappointment or not. You got to try it again. Most entrepreneurs have failed more times than you can ever imagine before they're actually successful at something. Ask one of them, one of these successful entrepreneurs. Clarifying the Hermit. Optical illusion. Child, look, you better break through these barriers. Not what it seems. Head trip, hallucination, predictive programming, projection. So you're seeing it. It's as clear can get. It's as clear can get. So some of y'all, don't lie to yourself. If you're not, because it's almost like, okay, for some of y'all, you're doing something that you don't like to do. And if you don't like to do it, if you're not happy, if you're not passionate and it doesn't inspire you, look, the universe at the bottom of the deck, you're not going to be happy. So go do some stuff that makes you happy. Okay. That's what's going to help you to start creating abundance and wealth for yourself. Clarifying the Ace of Wands, the Child. Do what you, y'all, didn't I just say, I can't even, do what you love. Childlike energy. If you're getting, if you're getting ready to start, let me read what else is on here. I can't make this up, y'all. Do what you love, boundless energy, tireless, love to learn, imagination, delights in the simple things. Like, start exploring and do it with childlike faith and childlike energy. Something, if you're not passionate about something, you're not going to continue doing it. Some of you, there's a lack of inspiration because whatever you're doing, you don't feel an emotional attachment to it. Child, you got to love what you're doing. If you don't, you're not going to continue to do it. So for some of y'all, it's time to really step into doing what it is that makes you feel good, child. What y'all said? Go outside. Some of y'all need to get outside and, like, I don't know if you need to take a walk, exercise, do something, because I feel a little bit of a block. Because some of y'all are overthinking something. Clarify the 4 of Pentacles. That's too many cards. Some of y'all are overthinking something. They just said simplify. Because it's almost Virgo energy. Are you trying to overcomplicate something? Come on, God. The shooting star. Make a wish. Sudden, short-lived, passionate, enterprising, brilliant. Telling you. See yourself going through this door. Okay? See yourself. Did I say, oh, we didn't talk about it. Your star is rising. The Hermit. The star is in the lantern. It's like, you got to shine your light. How do you shine your light, ToShae? By putting yourself out there, being unafraid. You don't care about criticism. You don't care what anyone's going to think. You don't care what they got to say. Do you, boo? Do you, boo? Need to finish reading my book. Child, listen. You better start. I know y'all ain't up here worried about what somebody gonna have to say about you. This is your life, your dreams. And somehow I'm just saying, you meant to be a star. 6 of Wands up here. Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. I'm telling y'all, I can't even. The Labyrinth is coming in. Lost. A lack of clarity. Going inward. Spiritual quest is complicated. Didn't I say simplify something? Who feels lost? I'm just tell you, you're going to have to go through some things, some experiences in order to, what y'all said, a delay is not a denial. Then I said, wasn't I just talking about making something too complicated? Inez said, me all the time, little baddie. What are y'all lost about? My husband cheated on me recently and I just found out. Child, we just got done talking about that. Thank you, dearest one. We talked about that in love and we got to still talk to spirit messages. What y'all feel lost about? Clarify this Knight of Swords, the Strength card, and the 6 of Wands. Y'all, my career and how to make some money. Child, y'all need to holler at me. Look, I'm telling you right now. So says Padre God. Source, infinite. Didn't I say put a little God in your what you're trying to do? Ask for some direction. Have you asked? I don't know who you subscribe to. I can't tell you to pray to Padre God because I don't care who you subscribe to. Okay, for me, there's one God and that's it. Okay, so I can't. When I'm reading, I'm referring to the one and only God. Okay, our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Like I'm not referring to anybody else. Okay. But I don't know who your God is, okay? But I'm telling you, for those of you who subscribe to our Heavenly Father, okay? The problem is, for some of y'all, he ain't in it. And let me just tell y'all, I'm going to tell you quick story time, okay? Back in the gap, when I first started reading tarot a few years back, right? Several years ago, I was doing it for the wrong reasons, okay? I was doing it to make money. And do you know that at that time, Padre God's hand was not on it? So it wasn't successful. It wasn't growing. I made a couple dollars, but it wasn't nothing to write home about because I wasn't doing it for the right reason. Do you know that, oh, come on, God. Do you know that as soon as I turned, he started showing me and teaching me. And at that time, and one thing for certain, two things for sure, when his hand ain't on it, it's not going to grow. I don't care what you say. And if it does, it's not going to stay, you're not going to stay successful. It's not going to bring you fulfillment. It's not going to bring you happiness because God is not walking with you and it's not in his purpose for your life. Okay? Y'all, soon as I began, I don't even do personal readings anymore. I don't charge for this. I do this because this is my gift that God has given me so that I can use my light to be a blessing to others and talk to people about the Lord. That's it. That's it. People, why don't you do personals? I used to, if you would have caught me, I used to do lives right on here. 111. I used to do lives on here. Go get and take. I don't know. That's not why God gave me this gift. But it took me a minute to figure that out. I don't do personals anymore. I come on here and I go live because I love being a blessing, listening to God, being a messenger. But I had to flip that. So before he wasn't blessing. Oh, come on, God. Before he wasn't blessing what I was doing. And I was unhappy. But as soon as I realized how I was not serving him using my gifts, things have shifted. They change. Okay. So I can't tell you what to do, But what I can tell you is that if you are whoever you believe in, okay, I believe in the one God. That's it. Yahweh, I am. Okay. So some of you, I was trying to say that without offending anyone, because I know everyone subscribes to who you subscribe to. But that's they was trying to tell me, and I was like, I don't want to say it like that, because somebody might get mad or be in their feelings. I can't tell you what to believe or who to believe in. But what I can tell you is try Jesus. Oh, thank you so much, dearest one. Thank you for the blessing so much. Thank you, honey, woney. I can't. People, how'd you turn your life? Jesus. Jesus. I said I done tried everything else, y'all. I had tried everything else to make this grow. So for some of you, that could be your answer. I can't tell you what to do, but if you've tried everything else and it wasn't working, try him. He'll do it. Okay. 5 of Cups. Tell y'all know I be just trying to tell. Come on, God. Some of y'all, look, I can't make this up. Heart and home. Listen, happy home, security, love, kindness, family, contentment, fulfilled, legacy, heart's desire, longevity. After we just got done talking about God, what's coming is what was in the past was this heartbreak, this disappointment. Let that go. Give your worries to God. Give your grief to him. All I can do is tell you to try. You know what I'm saying? Like, all you can do, just try. Just try. I'm telling you, some of y'all gonna be moving. Some of y'all are moving. Some of y'all praying about a new home. Oh, Lord, I receive it. Y'all have no idea how much y'all know my heart. And so does God. Pray, keep, and it may not show up when I'm telling y'all, for some of y'all, that's all he asking for is a little extra attention, okay? And this, I can't even make this up. This is that 6 of Cups, y'all. Simply love. 6 energy, okay? Well, let's do it, child. I feel like we had covered the spirit messages in this message, Lord, but I'm going to do it because that so says the Lord, okay? So, you want to create some money, put your heart in it. Do what it is that your heart is telling you to do versus what your mind is telling you to do. Okay? That's how you're going to start creating this success, child. You got to follow your heart and not your mind. Because your mind will play tricks on you. All right. Final words of guidance. Let's talk to Spirit and them and see what they want to talk about. Y'all, we doing good. This is going to be uploaded on YouTube, y'all. I'm probably going to break it into 3 different videos just since I'm doing 3 different spreads. So I will put this on my YouTube channel. Y'all better make sure y'all be on YouTube anyway, because that's where all the messages be. I got messages recorded out for the rest of this week. So y'all better go over there and get the word, and that I recorded way last week. Told y'all. I just don't be going live over here all the time. Oh, let's do it. Y'all want that? Root chakra. Get rooted and grounded. Here we go. Ooh, manifest it. What does Padre God and Spirit Nim want us to know? Final words of guidance. Here we go. Oh, let's do it, child. I felt, well, y'all had a lot to say. Well, I know Padre God was, I know it, but I was just saying, I felt like we had started to cover that, but people talking about money, child. You got to follow your heart, your passion. Be inspired. Follow somebody getting some No? Okay, well, hold on. Let me shuffle one more time. Lord, show some gratitude. I'll tell you that. Be grateful for the things you got. If it come back, something about gratitude. So be grateful now, child. How many? We wasn't even using them. All I do it. Here we go. They all face down, so I ain't even got no idea. Whoo, child, I be a little nervous when we start talking the messages they want to give. OMG. Here we go. First of all, can we talk about it was freezing? Y'all wasn't even gonna talk about that. Okay, I'm back. Here we go. Come on, Spirit. Okay, I was excited. Okay, I'm back. Wheel of Fortune, the flow. Put that in the chat. I am in the flow, the divine flow. I am in the divine flow. Love you, Padre God, with my whole heart. Okay? The Wheel of Fortune. That's cycles. We don't know if they're ending, beginning, shifting, changing, a pivot point. I've been talking to y'all about that. We are in the flow, baby. Here we go. Come on, Spirit. Okay, 4 wands. Joy and stability. That's so crazy, y'all, because we just had the 4 pentacles. We're not just talking to somebody about a new house. Joy and stability with the 4 of wands. All that do it. Y'all. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Y'all meant that, didn't it? Y'all. The Wheel of Fortune. The 4 of wands. Joy and stability. The 9 of Pentacles, well-deserved rewards. Didn't I say something about the 9 of Pentacles earlier? Y'all. Oh, is this 9 of Pentacles? It is.